On October 31st, 2022, a heated dispute quickly escalated into violence. What began as a verbal argument took a dangerous turn when a man jumped out of his truck, chased a juvenile down the road, and struck him in the head. Witnesses say this was not the first incident. According to those at the scene, the man had already put his hands on the teen before. Neighbors described seeing a black truck stop abruptly, blocking the road before the driver exited and confronted the juvenile. A struggle broke out in the front yard, alarming nearby residents. One neighbor rushed outside after hearing shouting and seeing the confrontation unfold, grabbing an object out of fear as the situation intensified. Multiple witnesses confirmed that the man who exited the truck made the first physical move. Deputies arrived and separated everyone involved, taking statements from all parties. After reviewing witness accounts and evidence, law enforcement made an arrest. Later that day, Robert Allen Lewis was taken into custody and charged with felony child abuse.
This is the second time he has put his hands on him.
So the guy that got out of the truck definitely pushed him first.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Are they here yet? Yeah.
Where's he
Here's
at?
the one he used. This is the second time he has put his hands on him. One that just came into my house.
Where does she live?
Right here.
Where is he at?
I seen him coming across the street with his stuff so that there's not a disturbance. Next thing you know, that black truck, he looked like he was going to hit him, and then the guy got out and came over here. He was already, see where the stuff is yard? Yeah. He was already in the yard, and I didn't know who that guy was. Okay. Next thing you know, I come out this back door and they're rumbling here on the yard. So I grabbed a paddle oar because I didn't know who, I've never met them.
What did you see him hit?
Came right up to him and hit him.
So what I'm gonna need from you is, I got another deputy coming. I'm gonna need y'all to write a statement out. I need your version of what happened. I'm gonna need your version of what happened.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then from there, I'm gonna go talk to them. I'm gonna get their version, and then we'll make a final decision. Let me go grab my phone. I'm gonna come back and take pictures of you. I'm gonna get pictures of him. I'm gonna bring the statements over until another deputy gets here, okay? All right, so.
His headphones are all up in your truck where he's throwing at you.
What happened?
Y'all were just here 20 minutes ago.
You can tell me. I'll look at the house. And you know what happened? I'm not worried about your house. Obviously, he destroyed the house. What happened between you and him physically?
Well, I was at the store down the road. She's calling me on the phone. So,
okay, it's fine. Take your time. Take your time.
So she calls me. I'm on speakerphone. She's screaming at the top of her lungs. All I hear is crashing. She's telling me that he's hitting her. He just broke the door down in there. So I hurry up. So I haul ass here, and then he's cutting across over there. So I slammed on my brakes. I tried to catch him. I said, "No, I'm calling the police on you." So I just tried to catch him, and that's whenever he hit me, and then Kobe and I hit him too. But after he hit me.
Into the case that he hit him in the
Yeah, he hit me with this case. I have it in there. It's full of drugs.
Yeah, they left all of his.
I was trying to get him to bring him back here. To bring him back here so I can call the police for destroying my house.
This is your house?
Yeah.
This is the second time that
him and his friend.
Do you have any other injuries?
No, that's it.
This is what he
was
hit him with.
It's full of drugs or something.
You the registered owner for this vehicle?
Yes. Well,
did he hit you? Did you get hit?
Yeah, the door. He was kicking the door in.
Besides that, did he physically push you or hit you?
He pushed me. Yes, he pushed me. I was on. Not only was I on the phone with him. So after he did that, I called 911.
Slow down, breathe. So we were just here. We left. When we left, he pulled up.
He
was inside.
Here.
Both y'all went inside. When did the argument start again?
I was talking about this that we had found that we turned over, and I was telling them, I was like, I don't even, because they were saying that they didn't.
This happened 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, they were saying that they didn't know who the was registered to or whatever.
We were here early.
Yes, ma'am. Like 20 minutes. Yeah, so he's in there laughing and running his mouth, talking about, oh, that one ain't registered. That one ain't registered. And I told him, I said, you please shut up. And he's in there smoking his.
Yeah,
And-
that's what he hit me with. All those bombs and shit here.
So he's in there smoking, and I told him, I said, it's okay. I said, because when Robert gets home, we're taking your door off the hinge. We're removing everything out of your room. So then he slams the door in my face. So then he's like, oh, you want me to just go ahead and take the door off for you? And he just starts beating the door, knocking it all over the place in there. Almost broke my glass table. And I was on the phone with him at that point, and I'm like, dude, you've got to come here. Like, he's going back
Call
crazy.
us.
I'm the wife.
Y'all were just here, and they told him he broke the whole siding of my house, and they told him that it was fine.
Well, we didn't hear
That
anything
he
about
could
any
do
siding.
that.
We
Yeah,
heard that.
look, there's still pieces on there. That's
Oh,
why
when
I
when
originally
he
called.
the thing.
Yeah, like, how is this
I'm gonna have
okay?
EMS come. They're gonna check you out. You can decline if you want, just because of the situation. I'm gonna give y'all. You got extra clipboards? Because I'm gonna give
How long
one for a
is this gonna keep
statement.
going on? 'Cause
So,
this is the
well,
second
well,
time I've
He's
been
gonna
Well,
hurt.
this is the first time I've known about it. I don't know who was here before. We're gonna do what we got to find out
him
what's
and his
going on.
buddies jumped me with a skateboard inside the face with a
Right
skateboard.
here.
Did you call
Yeah.
911?
He comes here with none of y'all would do anything.
We
I'm
come
saying
here
you.
with.
He has in my house. He already beat me up twice. What if he
Okay,
shoots
well
me?
then somebody needs to call and said he has a gun. If you call and say he has a gun, we'll come here. We'll come
now-
here. If nobody
and now
called, then
he's-
how we know? We don't know what you
She
keep
just
in your
told
house.
me.
And now he's threatening me.
She just told me you wasn't here
No,
when
I'm
she
saying
spoke
earlier.
to us, and what she told
Now
me
he's
is not.
threatening to come down here and my house up and everything else. Like,
All right, I'm gonna get you a statement. I'm gonna get you one too. Y'all can write a statement. I'll show you what to do, and then we're gonna resolve this now.
I don't want to press charges on him again.
Okay.
All right, you got a table over here, out here somewhere to write?
No, we had to get rid of it because
No,
all
we
his
had
friends
to
come
get
and
rid
throw
of
drugs on him.
because our house is a trap spot.
Well, one is a clipboard, and one is regular. So, just the highlighted areas. Give me a brief synopsis of what happened. This time, we got the last one. He had a smooth story.
Dude,
Every time he does.
Every time y'all come here, he detours everybody from what's happening. Well, I want to go to
'Cause he
military.
never gets in trouble.
I want to do this, or
He
I
never
want
gets
to
in
do
trouble.
that.
Don't check you out.
Literally.
One police officer came here after he heard with the door and everything, and
I showed the video,
Yeah.
and they let him go.
the police told him that
Let me
that
check
he
you
was
out.
allowed to kick our door in and break whatever he wanted here.
So the neighbor is saying that he was walking across the street. He had whatever in his hand, which you're confirming he had something in his hand. And while his back was still turned, like he went to turn around, he first, and then he dropped the whatever he had and turned around, and then they both started fighting. But I asked her, and she said that she's certain the truck stopped. She said the truck just came to a halt, squeal in. The trailer was blocking her property, jumped out. So she picked up something and was like, hey, get off him. And then I guess at some point they separated. We don't know who's going to jail, but we're trying to figure it out. Well, I got your statement, right? I got to take it over there so the supervisor can read it. I got everybody's statement, and he's not in handcuffs, right? We haven't pointed any fingers, but we got to figure it out. And you can always step up and be a witness if something does happen. But at this point, we're still figuring it out. I'm pretty sure my partner's been here a lot of times. This is my first time here, so we're going to figure it out.
Hey, which neighbor saw what happened? So what exactly did you see?
Do you want me to start from this morning, or do you want me to start from where it happened in the yard?
Just whatever you saw just a little bit ago.
Okay, because this all, I guess, started this morning,
Yeah.
earlier. And he was over here. I told him, hey, once it cools down, hang out here for the rest of the day. Don't go back over there into that. So he left for a little bit. All was nice and calm. Sitting right here at the window, this one that's open. Right over there across the street by that telephone pole, and he's making his way across the street. He's about right there at that yellow line, and this black truck coming down this way with a trailer on the back stops. Probably the back of the trailer, maybe at the end of the driveway, still in the road. This time walks around the trailer. I didn't know who the hell this guy was. He walks around the trailer, kind of runs over and stands right here in the yard where that piece of paper is. Mm-hmm. When the guy that was in that truck He had on an orange work shirt, jumped out. He's got belongings in his hands and stuff. Turned around, I saw the guy in the orange shirt. I'm here in the yard. By that time, I jumped up because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know who that guy was. So I come out. They're both going at it in the front yard. I grabbed an oar out of the boat because I didn't know what the hell's going on. I run up here. They both kind of said some words to each other and kind of backed down off of each other when I realized that's probably when they probably knew each other in some sort. And then the guy stepped back over his trailer, got in the truck and took off, went in the house, got called. And by that time, a sheriff truck was already turning down the road, and she comes out and is yelling across the street, and I'm telling them to come on, back up here towards the, just to diffuse some shit. When the officer, the other gentleman, came over and kind of started diffusing the situation a little bit. When the guy came around, turned around, I saw the guy push him, because I thought maybe once again I didn't know what the hell was going on. Why
so
this
the guy that got
stopped?
out of the guy that got out of the truck definitely pushed him first.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I need you to go ahead and turn around and put your hand on your back.
They're putting Robert in handcuffs. Give me your wedding ring.
What did I do?
It's okay. We'll call him out.
Yeah.
Cassie,
Nick.
why are you doing this to me?
There's an independent witness
That
No, I
lady.
did not. They're
weed.
sticking up.
And he's trespassed from over
We
there.
just
He's
got
not
her
even
fucking in
to
our
be
house.
there. Yes.
Man, you're
Here.
just doing this.
Go. I gotta call
Why are you
Nick.
doing this?
I gotta call Nick right now.
I've never gave you problems
You gotta
ever.
go by the statements.
Are you gonna need numbers out of that phone to call? All right.
Man, I did not blindside.
No, I
Got out
know
the
you
truck to
didn't.
try to
He
catch
can
him,
sit
so.
here and do all this. It's all right, cause he ain't gonna
And
be
it's up to
here.
you
He is
guys. Why
not
are you
coming
doing
to
that?
this house.
Robert, I had him ran. Already had him ran earlier.
Can you open up
Watch your step getting in. Watch your knees. She's about to go herself.
Doing all right?
That girl has been nothing but problems the whole time. It all starts because of her little poor